Okay, ready? Alright. I am ready. Okay, that's time for that one. Alrighty, so, I'll just say things right off the bat. Yeah, I can't get into Only Land. That's kind of why the title on the screen says no Shuten caster, because quite obviously I'm not up to Lost Belt 2 yet. Though, oh, wrong one. Though, with the growing account thing, I got a few servants up to fully Ascension, so yeah. And also, I actually managed to do the Halloween event, so therefore, I've actually got an alter ego on this account. I think it's the fastest. Like, oddly enough, my joke account is the fastest I've ever gotten an alter ego. Main doesn't exactly count because I'm following NA stuff at the moment, but in terms of JP, yeah, even if it's a welfare, like, I'll show it off if I can. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so first up, Ibaraki Doji Caster Lancer, got the entire name wrong. Fully Ascended. Mika Liz, I got the Prime Finish one, I got her. Anything else I can say? Not so much. Marie Internet's close. It's just the levels I'm missing for her, and then I can fully level her up. Kid Girl, I got him up because, yeah. Hey Freshie, more suffering on joke. Halloween, cries and JP player. Yeah, Halloween. I don't know what's happening with JP at the moment with Halloween. They've missed out Halloween twice. If that's the point, I don't get it. And Yagyu is fully Ascended as well. So, decent account. It's a decent account for how quickly I actually managed to do it for. Because how long have I been playing this for? About like 3 months, and I had like a 2-week break on this just to finish off Halloween. So, yeah, lots of stuff happened. Alright, I'm sticking with this. And I'm taking this one slow, guys. I don't want to rush the singularity. I want to take this as slowly as possible during the Halloween event. Like, I know I should be rushing for the sake of trying to get to Lost Belt 2 or whatever, but seriously, my joke account trying to get through Babylonia? Like, Babylonia is my... Actually, not even Babylonia, Camelot. Camelot's it's like Camelot's my first hurdle at the moment. I don't think my joke account can get through it. I need more or less to cover my classes at the moment, and the only reason only way I can do that, even a little at the moment, is to get the free SR ticket, which is coming soon from what I've heard. But this is not the account to rush it. I'm more or less rushing JP because I thought Halloween would like have a restriction or Lost Belt 4.5, but considering you're getting a Christmas rerun, a rerun that my JP account has already done, another dead week, I guess. Since it's a lottery, I can't just farm mats, but it's Shisho Festival all over again. Camelot, because you don't have male killers, I think. That FGO gives you a reason why they didn't do Halloween last year. They didn't. Oh, no, the reason why, it's because they did, Saber Wars 2. That's the main reason why there wasn't Halloween last year. This year, it kind of makes sense that it's, the RS did it. like it's causing the delay, but at the same time, it's that, and it's the mere fact that what is it? Lost Belt. It's Lost Belt 4.5. I think they're trying to stall it. Oh wait, I was only one way. So what I'm guessing is that I don't think it's the virus thing. It's more like it's because what was it? Nissan hinted at 4.5 coming soon. So what I'm thinking is they're stalling 4.5 with a Christmas event, unless they manage to say, hey, after a Christmas event, a Christmas rerun, there's going to be 2020's Christmas in October, and then they're going to do 4.5, and then Britannia. It's entirely possible, but I don't know what's going on. I seriously don't know what's going on. Well, but there's no reason to do Saber Wars 2 when it's Halloween. It's literally them having a bad schedule, and this year it's because of... Well, okay, yeah. Elaborating on that. Actually, no, I pretty much said it. It's because of Lost Belt 4.5. It's a huge deal from what I've heard. 4.5 is kind of a huge deal with most of the Shimosa characters. So I think that's what's causing the delay. I don't think it's a bad schedule. Not completely, but I don't think it's a bad schedule. Like, the virus is a factor, but I don't think it's the main factor, is what I'm trying to say. I think it's because of Lost Belt 4.5. Nissan did elaborate on it, or hinted towards us during the previous stream, so I think they're stalling because of that. But whether after the Christmas rerun they're gonna have Christmas and then Lost Belt for November onwards, we don't know. Like, it entirely depends. Because it may be Christmas rerun, Lost Belt 4.5, and then a proper Christmas event during like mid-November. They may do something like that. And then at the end of the year, they're gonna tease Britannia for December onwards, and then they're gonna probably release it on like 1st of January. They may do something like that. We don't know. We really don't know. Don't worry, November will bring summer rerun. If it's Hokusai, I don't think I'll do Hokusai again. They may do a previous one like they did for Christmas rerun if that's the case. In which case, who was it? Then it's gonna be that summer rerun. That's gonna be interesting if that actually happens. Although for me the rerun's good because every welfare's new free to play is amazing. Yeah, definitely for you, definitely. But I already got Nightingales on JP. I already got Nightingale Christmas, so it's more like a lottery event to me. That's it's Shiso Fest all over again for me. I think also it's an easier one for me as well because Shiso Fest was actually kind of harder. Because of the growl fronts, and my JP account wasn't exactly solo focused, so kind of the problem I had a bit of trouble with the growl fronts for Shiso Fest. I did like it, but I couldn't do much. Free presents, yeah, I guess so. I can probably get my BB up to MP5 with that. Actually, technically I can do it already, oddly enough. Because let's just say there's a certain Asana I've got that Siegfried's not gonna like when I put him burn him. But I got him. I'm planning on burning him soon as a ritual at some point. And don't worry, I technically have another copy of him. I just can't be bothered MP2ing him, so I'm gonna burn his other copy for a ritual. And the ritual was gonna be for like Halloween Suzuka or like Suzuka Alter Ego. That's what I'm planning to do. But yes, I'm planning on burning him. It'll give me 2 rare prisms, and then I can sell. Oh, sorry, not sell. I can buy that for the last copy of BB that I need, so I can EP5 him. No, Siegfried is in your name, man. Remember, I haven't been Sumanite in any of my accounts, so it's a certain character that I actually managed to get 2 copies of that I do not want, who I'm planning on burning at some point. Like, seriously, I don't need them. But that's JP, more or less. And, again, just to grow Joker count, I need... again, Siegfried and One Time Deal. Another hint, but I think this is a hint I already told you guys. Like, this will be my last hint ever, but if you guys couldn't remember, I did say that I needed an Archer and a Berserker. And the Saber was me just telling through another hint. So, those are technically the 3 classes you should not rub out afterwards. So, I've narrowed it down even further. But that's it. That's it. As for main, I think I know who I'm picking. For joke, I'm like 90% sure I know who I'm picking, but I'm still a little unsure. And best part, like I kind of forgot, like I've got Mika Liz finally, but oh, Mika Liz makes London so easy. Because of these automatas. I still can't believe they managed to get Mika Liz. Yep, Archer, Saber, and Zerker. Those are my 3 candidates. Sorry, not only my 3 candidates, classes that I just need in general for this account. Like that's my final hint. Am I facing a boss or something, or is it? Okay, no, it's just more automatas. Is it an overcharge? Oh, what is? Okay.
よく見ておくよ。粉砕します。回避は許しません。無産しますか。デスカッター。
Ow.
いません。黙っていていいでしょう。ターゲット補足。敵へ補足。
Okay, I'm going to just to finish it off. Unless you get all Buster. If it's all Buster, I'll use it instead. What is it? What is it? Oh, perfect. Just what I wanted. That's your one hit kill it. As for main and Oniland, I'm pretty much ready to MP5 her already. I'm pretty much ready for raids. Only took 3 days of grinding. That was like main's pretty much done at the moment. Like, I think the last thing I need to do is reach 1,000,000 points in the event point ladder, and then I've pretty much got all the exclusive items for the event, and then the rest is just grind for the next week and a half. I'm not kidding. Like, I know why they set the restrictions up to Lost Belt 2 because of the certain character being Shuten and everything, but I can also see why the event is kind of hard for beginners, because let's just say the mobs feel like, for any beginners, it feels like what you were trying to get through, like during the tail end of the Halloween rerun event. That's what it felt like. AKA, mobs were like 30k, and then the boss having like 150k each. Like, that kind of scenario. Same thing's happening here, but I can kind of see why they restricted it, at the very least. Not to mention, I kind of don't... Actually, no. Do you need a single target cast? Actually, no. Shooting caster would be very good here. Like, actually, shooting caster could have been my replacement for Shiba in this account, if it was possible. But stupid restrictions, I can't move forward. And again, my joke account probably can't do events for like the entire end of the year now because of that. Like, seriously, I won't be able to participate until the Chloe event. The Prisma Elia event. And that's the start of next year. And also, final thing, I know I've been rambling on about all my accounts at the moment, but reason why I picked the metallic sheen for my Mika Liz is because the first time I actually got Mika Liz on my main account, I got the colorized version. So just to shake it up a little bit, I just got the monochrome version instead. Either way, I technically have both versions of Mika Liz on my main, so it doesn't exactly matter. I got a Mika Liz and Alter Ego. I think I'm more than happy with that. Let's try... I doubt I can compete with this. Because Alter Ego's and G games are kinda mid. Yeah. Like 20% off. Right, I see what's going on Discord. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Oh, wait, is it? Oh. The candidates. Oh, right. Yeah, you guys, for the free SR thing, you kind of forgotten one little hint. Well, one little thing. Some of my hints are kind of intermingling with one another. So, add that to the factor. So, all other hints that I've said also kind of adds to the new one that I just talked about. The one with the Archer, Saber, Berserker. So, put that into account. So, one of them is a Saber, the other one is an Archer that has, like, ooh. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it that way. The one of them. Okay, how am I supposed to say this? Archer, Saber, Berserker, plus Hololive. Like, one of them has a Hololive element in it, but it's between those classes. And what's my other hint? Oh, I can't remember the other hint. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I see those two hints out. Yeah, so merge those hints together to maybe get something. 1, 2. Hold up. Can I maybe
そろ
get
そろ
one in?
父さんも冬毛になる時期なのかもしれませんね。
Oh, wow.
小さなことからコツコツと。
I have 4 Senkots there. I didn't even
お一人
realize.
様ご案内。ゆっくりしていってくれたまえ。
Well, speaking of needing saber, well, not exactly saber, archer berserker. Your other hint is that it wasn't Siegfried. But yeah, true. It's not Siegfried because technically I don't need a. Actually, no, I'm not gonna face it sentence. I was just about to say the class, which would kinda destroy one of the candidate class, so I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Okay. Alter ego, assassin, berserker. I kinda wanna try for Ibaraki. If I don't get Ibaraki, so be it. I can fool around with gacha for a little bit longer, but in my opinion, once Christmas starts, I'm gonna start actually like properly saving Saint Quartz for the servant that I want. Well, it's a servant at least. Archer. Uriel. Oh. Oh, but it could be a craft essence. Who knows? I was right. Oh my god, no! Detail Eviction, really? I forgot my... Oh, healing effects. I'll keep one copy, but that's it. I knew it. It was either or. Alright, let's just keep it. Oh god. Let's just bring you. If we're just gonna keep on facing one of Martyrs, might as well just get with this party. Yeah, is this Mordred? Is it? Wait, we were just facing Automatus before. Oh. It's not Automatas, it's Mix now, isn't it? Because I forgot Babbage is here as well. Alright. I may spend a little bit more Saint Quartz, but it depends if I can get one. I'm gonna do one more solo YOLO. After that, I'm definitely done with it. Because I'm trying to aim for a 4-star for a Berserker. I just want any Berserker because Kiyohime's damage output is not exactly the best. Is it Mix? It's Automatas, alright. What? Okay. Let's get up the MP up. And then I can just nuke the other way. Please make it nuke the other wave. Yep, I can nuke it if it's not a boss. Yeah. Okay, if it's all bust, I can. Okay, that's even better. Don't even just launch an MP.
黙っていけ
This is perfect.
命令しないで無賛しますか
Ah, come on.
目障りです
Ah. Just a little bit off.
命令しないでそういうこと無賛しますか
And for main, what's after Halloween? Yeah, it's free star tickets as well as interlude banner, which doesn't faze me in the slightest. Oh, has it lost about 3 afterwards? For main? It may be. And then afterwards it'll become Christmas rerun. And then Christmas, and then that ends the year afterwards. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna be pulling for the rest of the year. What's a Lancer? Guess Yagu, you're up. And I'll just have you Baraki on the sidelines. And I'll just change her with I'm just saying it, man. I'm just saying that I want to, like, it's just to the point that I'm just missing class servants. So if there was one, I would have just gone for it. That's all I'm saying. So free, don't dig too deep into that one. Ah, but JP, what is going? Just JP, does Halloween does not exist? I don't know. If they do manage to do like a new Christmas event, I'll be pretty much happy because the Christmas rerun at the moment is pretty much a dead week for me. It's yes, I could get more copies of Nightingale. Do I even need it? Do I even need it? I don't know. And it's homoculus, I forgot about Lancers.
ならばそのように行くぞ
Oh.
あがくな
Net neutral
な
damage.
らばそのように
あがくな
Okay, that did it. Okay, just trash mobs.
一切承知
Nothing but trash mobs.
行くぞ
そこだ
Right, thank you, and one more. If I had more Buster, I could have done it. One
な
shot.
らばそのように
たまにはなあがくなつまらん
Definitely gonna take London slow. Oh, those pips already. Oh, those Turks, seriously. But what else has gone on with my other games, at least, just as a talking point? Oh yeah, Index. So I've my party has gone pretty much I'm in a pretty good state at the moment, so I'll say that much. Actually, is that a good idea? Yeah, no, I'll keep it like that. But I'm back to sparking range. I thought it was gonna take months for me to actually get back to 45k, but I have enough to do one normal banner spark, aka not a step up. So I technically have enough to do another spark, only if it's not a step up banner. Like, I managed to scrounge up Gigaton stones because I had like an influx of those present items, and I just gave them to every character who was like at level 1 for affection points. I just gave them to everybody. And then when I looked at my present box and how many Gigaton stones it gave me, in total it gave me like 12k. And then the rest of the Gigaton stones that I managed to get was through really hard PvP matches, the event on the Shana one, and some of the story nodes. So altogether, I kind of managed to get back to sparkable range. And if you guys are wondering where the rest of the total rest of the amount is, because the math doesn't add up to 45k, I still got tickets left, so adding those two together, yeah, I pretty much got past 45k again. So I still kind of want to get to 45k in Giga Stones in total, like not just with tickets. Then I'll be pretty much happy. Then I'll just say, yeah, I can just wait it out. Considering that Index now actually has collabs proper. Okay, the only exception I'll say that I'll try and pull, if I do want to pull at the moment, is collabs, or if it's a character I really want, aka level 5.1 Misaka, if it does show, because I don't know whether this is going to show or not. Oh, now I get it. Oh, and speaking of collabs, 7 Deadly Sins. Stop it! Just stop it! Because I heard the leaks. I heard the leaks about 7 Deadly Sins at the moment. Oh my god, Neat Marble, stop it. If you guys don't know what's happening in 7 Deadly Sins Global at the moment, King of Fighters collab is coming early! Before Goddess Liz. Why? Only reason I'm actually kinda pissed is because, one, they're not doing things on schedule. They never have, technically. They never have. And two, Goddess Liz in the meta units, but the King of Fighters collab, like some of the units, are kind of crazy as well. So essentially they want us to pick. And I just got like enough gems to get both the Goddess Liz guarantee, aka the 900 gems, as well as the Green Eastern amount to get her guaranteed as well. So technically I've got like 1400 diamonds at the moment. And the King of Fighters, which right in between it, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think I'm still going with the plan because I was thinking on it and everything, and it just kind of made sense that I'm skipping on King of Fighters.
Shuten はどう思う？
No, but what I'm trying to say is, okay, yeah. Like, that's a perfectly fine example on, like, a global mobile games schedule not being the same as JP's. I'm just saying that Netmarble's doing the same thing, only scummier, is what I'm trying to say. Because, like, from what I heard within the community of Seven Deadly Sins at the moment, it's just like every single banner has been like certain units that you want, and they're like pressuring you to pull, because otherwise PvP is going to be an absolute mess, which it already bloody is, because it's filled with laggers and just overpowered people facing like some underwhelming newbies, etc., and it just I don't know. But I'm thinking of actually skipping the King of Fighters collab. Like, I know, what was it, Omega Rugal and Kyo are pretty OP, and putting them into the PvP meta is gonna be crazy. Not to mention they counter Goddess Liz, but not Lost Vein. But I don't want to do the King of Fighters collab because the cosmetics are actually, real world dollars, so they want us to do that kind of stuff as well, which I don't have. It's cheaper, yes, but at the same time, there's so many factors towards it, but I'm getting to the point that I don't want to pull and just rather go with Goddess Liz, because Goddess Liz Lost Vein still works, I guess. I don't know. Like, I know the Mordred? Oh. Okay. I thought that was gonna be Mordred. Oh, they gave me a... When I heard boss music! Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Thank god it wasn't. Okay, let's just deal with this battle and I'll continue back on. 2 minutes, 7 Deadly Sins, 1. Just... Like, I know JP's good, I know JP is way better, but I've already made... Like, I'm already in the trap, to be honest. I'm already to the point that, I grew my account to the point I've got like 1,500 diamonds. You expect me to go to JP and try to create another account and try to keep up with their meta? It's just... Like, Global's not making it any better. Global's not making it any better. But like, okay, I think that's gonna kill it, but... Like, okay, from what I know, Omega Rugal has a revive passive on him. In other words, if you kill him, he goes straight back to full HP, and his... Like, pretty much his stats boost. In other words, he goes Zerker mode. Like, his stats get overblown to crazy proportions, and you can't stop him, essentially. And Kyo, he's got a passive that puts Ignite on your entire allies if they don't have full ult gauges. So they're kind of powerful. But Goddess Liz is also good, but the only reason why Rugal and Kyo are kind of counters to Goddess Liz at the moment is, one, Kyo's Ignite, like, immediately from the start of battle, guess what happens? Because of the Ignite that's placed on you, because on PvP, you can never get to full ult gauge at the start of the battle. That's, like, impossible to do. So, as soon as you get into battle, you get 2 Ignites on, and guess what? Kyo gets a damage output increase because characters have Ignites on them. That can apply to Goddess Liz, and she can easily get one-shotted to death. You see my problem here? like I want to pull for the meta and try to work around, say, I did the battle, I did my party team wrong. What am I facing? Is it Jack? Is it Jack? I forgot to put in Mika lose. Oh my god. Let's just see how this battle goes. But anyways, like I can maybe make a team with Kyo, Rugal, but depend like I get a guarantee on 600 diamonds. Goddess Liz is 900. But if it is indeed we get a guaranteed at 600, I'll be going with Kyo, I guess, the entire way through, and I'm probably going to buy mod speed on the coin shop just to try and make a burn cleave meta, and then wait for Green Eastern because I'll have more than enough diamonds to put Jack the Rippers into it. No!
任せるな。ひとたび抜けば切らねばならぬ。
Okay, can I don't have blood suit! Okay, can I work around this?
そのよう
Can I work around this? Oh, okay, that's good. That's good! Okay, I've got a break chain going.
魔人パワー全開。いいですね。
Nope.
戦いはここからです。
Yep, I'll do that. Invade. Everything arts. No. Okay. If I get one shotter, I'll be fine.
そういうこと。
Oh, why did I forget to put a Mega Liz? I saw an assassin right there and just immediately pressed start. Why did I do that?
なんだったかな。忘れた。くらえ。なんかすごいね。
But yeah, oh come on, oh come on.
終わりだ。竜王煉獄だ。
Okay, no, okay.
よやみん。
Ah,
本気で行くぞ。はい。
let's
お
just
任せください。
do that just to get rid of the invade.
それ。えい。行きます。シャー。
Okay. Stop going out.
そういうことか。あ、
Okay,
行こう。
just in case I don't want to do a break chain like that, I'll do it like this just for insurance.
逃さん。
Okay, yeah, actually no, I could have killed her without the MP. Okay, so again, going back to what I was trying to say.
くらえ。
I think I can make a team sort of like that, I guess. Like Kyo, Monspeed, Green Eastern when she comes out.
魔人さん大勝利
But then that will mean
だな。
if I faced a meta team that's like Goddess Liz, Lost Fame Melee, and Lost Fame Melee is the biggest problem at the moment. Like what I was trying to do was obviously Lost Fame Melee, Goddess Liz, and Great Eastern party, and then just have a really good passive character on my backline. That could have worked, but now because of King of Fighters coming out early and changing the meta again, I don't know what to do. Because PvP has been hell for me. All I've been doing is just going to one battle. If I know that their CC is above me, I just see what their first attack does. If it nearly kills a character, I just leave immediately. That's how bad PvP is at the moment for me. It's obviously easy for beginners from like, what was it, bronze to like probably gold. But like where I'm at, which is master, which is like after platinum. Oh no, which is platinum, yeah, which is platinum. It's still not easy. It is still not easy. And Mika Liz. Do not forget Mika Liz for this one. So I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Whether I'm going to pull on this one or go back to my scheduled thing where I'm going to go with the Goddess Liz banner and then Green Eastern afterwards. Because I'm sure that once Goddess Liz is gonna show up, the counter to Goddess Liz shows up the week after. That's usually how Netmarble works. Besides collabs, because collabs just shows up out of nowhere. I know getting really angry with this one. It's Netmarble. Oh my god, Netmarble. Why? Because I like, what was it? What's the other game that I play in 2 regions? That would be Idler. That'll be Idler. And in the moment, Idle is pretty much, it feels like it's on schedule as it is, but considering I never played like the first couple of months on Idler before I actually started getting into it, it's still alright. It's still alright. I do see them playing up on schedule, so that's fine. But Netmarble, their decisions, they milk you for all it's worth. I wish I started JP first before trying to do global. Oh god. Like it's like, well, what did Alice Reality, because Alice Reality also plays 7 Deadly Sins on JP, and it's like he said to me that Netmarble not licensing it, what's the licensing it? Whatever, like bringing that game to a global. He said to be careful of Netmarble. Now I know why. And because of that, like I can't trust Netmarble anymore. I actually can't trust Netmarble anymore. Though it's not as bad as like I've heard some news on certain other games, like what was it, Lying Games for Exo's Heroes or something like that. Like there was this, like the devs did something really stupid in which they gave out like 1 million currency, 1 million like gacha currency by mistake when they were supposed to give out like 1 million gold instead. And then for the people who found out about this mishap, they started spending the million, but then afterwards, 20 minutes later, they obviously tried to go to emergency maintenance, but guess what happened afterwards? Essentially, for the people who spent the million, which was kind of impossible, but yeah, still, whatever happened, they said pretty much, what was it? Yeah, like, pay us, like, this was their first attempt, and their first attempt was something like, pay us, like, essentially, like, 7 grand, like, I'm not kidding, like, roughly 7 grand, which is roughly the million gacha currency we accidentally gave out to you, and then we can unban your accounts. Essentially, go bankrupt to get your account back. That was their first attempt. And then they changed it to saying, oh, just 6 months ban and you can have your account back. But still, the first attempt that they said, like their first line of reasoning is what I'm trying to say. Is their first line of reasoning is, oh, these guys not accidentally, these guys spent for like 20 minutes enough of the in-game currency to do enough to like just to spend as much as you can. I heard only people got to only spend like what 30 like 20 to 30 multis before the emergency maintenance showed up, so it wasn't that much. But then their first attempt in trying to leverage the situation to say that they did the stupid thing, yet they're punishing the players, was to say, "Hey, pay us 7k, which is like worth of like a used car or something like that. Pay us 7k to get your accounts back." Like, that is a sign of greediness right there. Instead of, oh, I don't know, rollbacks or the second attempt, which was the proper thing, which is just to ban them for 6 months. It's just, I don't trust line games anymore either, and I don't play the games. I just only heard it because I was just watching other YouTube stuff while I was grinding, and that's the news I heard. It's like, and I thought line games were, and I thought Netmarble was greedy as hell. Well, Netmarble still is, but yeah, line games, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, sorry about that really winding tangent, but it's just something I should have said. Why are companies like this? It's what is it? The Tom and Jerry clip. We got to have money. That's all I think. That's all they go with. To me, like, even for me, like, I'll say this much. Some of the companies that I do trust, in like mobile gaming terms, is like the Lightworks, because they keep their fan base pretty happy. Even now, even though this schedule is kind of wonky as it is, but I don't blame them, because I more or less feel like they're obviously building up something at the moment. But that's a little thing. But still, the Lightworks is pretty good at what they're doing. Like, good fan base, good interaction with the fan base, etc, etc. What else? Who else, actually? Pokelabu is fine, I'll say. And with the entire thing, with the Symphony Global thing, as I said, I kind of blame Bushiroad and Crunchyroll for that one, actually. So I'm not gonna take that on Pokélabo. Bandai Namco has a similar streak of actually no, kind of scumminess similar to Netmarble, but at the very least, I'll say they do have compensations, at least. So I'm actually kind of thankful for them for that. Just not as much as, say, the Lightworks. Nothing but... Let's bring in... and that. Yeah, I like Yostar's great. Yeah, that's right. Yostar's also great as well. For the limited amount of time that I've actually played the games, because I did play Azure Lane for like 8 months before I got resource management deprived to the point that I got. yeah, but that's something different. But more or less, Yostar's communication with your fan base is pretty good. Line games suck, considering the story I just told there, and that's not a personal experience. That's just something I've been told. Like, for the people defending line games, I do get it, because the people, like the users, the players who like saw that they had the opportunity to spend 1,000,000 currency, which is, I'm gonna say, about maybe 300 pulls, I guess. So they pretty much had like 300 multis at their disposal. So obviously the players were going to take advantage of that. But I do get, for the people defending line games, that what they did was obviously in the wrong. What I'm angry about line games is the punishment to the players, in which the punishment wasn't even the player's fault. Like, that's the part of the defending I just don't get from them. Like again, line games should have just done their second option first instead of their first one, which was to pretty much put players' accounts hostage for 7k a piece. A piece! Like, that's just a sign of absolute scumminess, which is to the point that just I kind of lean my scales to the point of saying, yeah, line games is kind of like scummy as hell. Like, I do get the defenders of line games, but at the same time, I just, no thanks, no thanks. I don't trust it. I don't trust it anymore. As for Netmarble, I'm just tolerating them at this point. Seriously. Because I just want my Green Eastern. I just want my Green Eastern. And to be honest, yeah, again, I'm not exactly a PvP person, but how they're trying to schedule things up with the entire King of Fighters collab, being also close to Goddess Liz, then it's just stop. Like the reason why I put Fake Grand Order in high regard is, one, they follow the JP schedule to a T. Number two, they give us a lot of dead weeks just to say, hey, here's some time to farm, and therefore you can have a lot more time to, say, pull for your stuff. This is on global, by the way. This is global Fake Grand Order. Not JP. Because even then, JP has its dead weeks, which is good for players who doesn't want to be completely overrun with events like event after event or events after event, that kind of situation. Because if that's what you're trying to go with, that's exactly what Netmarble's doing at the moment. They're just bringing out new characters, new powerful and meta characters over and over again, to the point that it's actually seeping into JP at the moment. So like almost every banner that you need to pull on at the moment, because they're doing like a new their second round of Halloween stuff at the moment, and currently the characters, the new Halloween characters, are also OP as hell, but the OPness started like months ago. Like, all they've been doing is like bring out new meta units constantly, to the point they just pretty much saying, we need diamonds, spin your diamonds, spin your diamonds, spin your diamonds with the powerful, keep spinning your diamonds with the powerful. And because of that, that's going to translate over to global, and it's just it's not fun for free to play. It is just not fun for free to play. I'm just going to say that right here and now. Because essentially it's just, hey, some of the characters that you're going to pull on are pretty much going to be vanity characters, aka just characters that you just want to look at, and that's it, because you can't use them because the meta's changing so much. It's just, ugh. Line Game should have just locked all. Line Game should have just locked all the accounts and reset the gacha currency to what it was before the mistakes, then give out some gacha currency back to all the players, saying sorry or something. Yeah, they didn't say sorry. Number two, that's called rollback, and for some reason, Line Games doesn't have rollbacks. It's just, I don't know. That they could have just again what the first half that you just said, just locked up all the accounts that had the million, and then maybe rolled it back that way. Yeah, they could have done it that way, and then just say, I don't know, like there are games that has rollback, but for some reason, like I read that Lion Games doesn't know how to do rollbacks. It's like, what? Why? Like, in my opinion, that's not an excuse. That is not an excuse saying, oh, Lion Games doesn't know how to do rollbacks. Like, almost every mobile game should know how to do rollbacks. Like, are you crazy? I don't know. I don't know about that situation. Again, I'm a person looking... Okay, how do I say? I'm an outsider looking into a situation, but still, I find that entire situation crazy as hell. Like, the only reason why it makes me bring up the entire Exos Heroes one, it's because I played a little bit of it, but let's just say that it's a grind fest. It's a grind fest game, like a total grind fest game with PvP included. So it just felt like 7 Deadly Sins all over it. Hello, Mr. Sophocles, what the hell are you doing here? So I uninstalled the game afterwards, like, quite honestly. And me hearing that story just pretty much said, like, I'm not gonna play games at all. If that's how they're gonna treat the player base, just ugh. Like, to be again, I'll say this again. The entire situation, both the players and the devs were at fault. It's just the players, one, shouldn't have, you know, spent the multis that were there in the first place. Yeah, that's not enough, isn't it? Nope. Like, the players should not have spent the multis that were given, because obviously it was a problem. But two, the devs should have, one, like, noticed they were at fault. Like, seriously, that should be the first thing they should have said. And two, they should at least know how to do rollbacks so they won't get into this kind of situation in the first place. They both the players and the devs were at fault, but the biggest problem that I'll say is that it felt like the devs were saying that they did nothing wrong, even though it was the mistake in the first place to do it. It's just, it's maddening, I say. It is seriously maddening. Because it's the equivalent of, in saying fake in order terms, devs accidentally gave you like 3,000 Saint Quartz, and then you spent like what? Like say that, oh god, say that, like, okay, I'm okay. To bring the situation into like a better light, say like you're a player like me, right? Where I've got, I'm gonna say roughly 1,000 Saint Quartz, like including tickets or something. I'm not gonna say the exact amount, but I'll just say it. I've got roughly 1,000 Saint Quartz. So then what happened if Lightworks accidentally gave me 3,000 Saint Quartz? Would that mean I would need to spend my 1,000 Saint Quartz, and then if I spend any more than that, then I go into the negatives, and then what happens after that? They're going to ban my account because of that negative, which doesn't make any sense because I still had thousands of Saint Quartz there in the first place. Like, you see the big problem with that. It's just, like, it's not what devs should have done in the first place. Like, it was stupid decision that they even tried to do that.
これで終わ
Like,
り
expect somebody to pay 7k in real dollars to get their account back instead of, oh, I don't know, rolling back the accounts, getting rid of the million in-game currency, and none of this would have happened. None of this would have happened, and two, your reputation wouldn't, like, your reputation as a company would not have plummeted because of that. Because I've heard tons of people left because of that. Because obviously, yeah, again, players' accounts were banned because of that, because people spent money that wrote their own or whatever. But again, yes, it was the player's fault, but devs, you're also at fault here as well. Oh, sorry, I got into a heated rant. Oh god, like the entire situation just felt like a Raid Shadow Legends level of scummery there. It's just, oh, I just got my blood boiling there. Oh, sorry about that. Like, I tolerate a lot of crap from what mobile games give me, but I tolerate it. But that kind of stuff from the story I just did, no, absolutely not. AKA, all I'll be saying is, be wary of Netmarble games and Lion games from now on, essentially. And I heard they're not exactly, like, because of, I'm gonna say it, because of Genshin Impact impacting the mobile gaming circle as a whole. I don't like I don't know a lot about what's happening with my games because of Genshin Impact and everything, but they're still going along, I guess. They're okay. But because of Genshin Impact, a lot of the Lion Games players has moved on, and from that entire incident, it caused their player base to drop. Though, to be honest, in my opinion, Genshin Impact caused a lot of the mobile gaming players to drop, and obviously Genshin Impact to go even further to populate itself. That's what I'm going to say. Only reason I actually started talking about Genshin Impact was my computer can't handle Genshin Impact, unfortunately. What I am thinking about is if I can get a Switch, Nintendo Switch, and then wait for a Switch port of Genshin Impact to happen, I could maybe play it that way. Like, that's the only other solution I can think of. Obviously, I have been linked in with Mihongo, so I can just extract my account from there and just play on the Switch, if I can buy a Switch in the first place. But we'll see. I'm not going to PS4. Especially with all the dodgy stuff that's happening with the PlayStation at the moment. I would rather have a Nintendo Switch.
Oh. 黙っていて
Yeah, actually, let's do
命令
this,
し
this,
黙
and
ってい
this.
て無賛しますか抵抗は無駄です
Oh, come on. Give me some Yagyu. Okay, fine. I'll get rid of the Automata first.
Yuko, so Yuko. Nugasan. Majinkyou.
On speaking of Figment Order, is there any news about when the Freestyle ticket's coming along?
命令しないで
Because I'm afraid it might be like after Onlylands. Because it might be after next week, and while Onlyland's going, they might just release like the interlude banner. Because they can do that kind of scenario. We'll see.
本気で行くぞ
But I'm just wondering when.
魔人パワー全開
Because I kind of want to get my new free sauce.
起きろ
なら
放
ば
っておいて
そのよ
Oh,
出番だ人説をうつ無辺の光を持った天命を断つ絶剣無球三段
cool.
この鈍く光る銀の体があなたたちの墓標になったというわけね
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm definitely not gonna finish London in this stream. Definitely not. Definitely not. In my opinion, it might take 3 parts to be honest, because let's just say that London is kind of back heavy in terms of bosses. Like really back heavy. So I think it might take like 3 parts. Only up to section 4. Oh goody. Let's do this. Archers. Oh boy. Good girl, you're up. Also, I also farmed up a lot of embers for my free SR, and I pretty much calculated the amount of embers I need to actually level 80 my free SR when the ticket comes out. So I'm pretty much ready. Not so much on my main because I spent most of my embers trying to ascend Shuten caster immediately so I can get her ready for the raids. But in terms of Oniland, as I said, I'm pretty much done, to be perfectly honest. I just need to get through the story parts and that's it. I'm like 750k in terms of event points. All I need is like 250k more and I've pretty much done. And considering how many event points I get on a certain node, which is like 10 to 20k if I'm really lucky, that's not going to take long. I really want to ruffle Klee and Genshin by Arcus, so tempting. Hey man, I just want to try and get into the service. Hello, Mordred! Oh, thank God I've brought a single target.
少し少なすぎるかもしれませんねはい
Like, I heard it was like Genshin Impact, the masterless stars, whatever they called. Ah, don't go after Fujino. The masterless stars that you get after you pull gachas and everything. I heard they're not limited, so you can technically grab like a 5-star if you have enough. Which, considering I did actually pull a little bit while I was playing it, I say I can actually probably wait, to be honest.
そこですね
Stop going after Fujino! Thank you. Go after Kid Girl. Go after Kid Girl. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my god, bring me... I'll do this, I'll do this. Oh, it's crits. Ah! Okay, no. I have to do this. I have to do this. and then boost.
私の方が
Let's just try and finish off with this
あ
attack
まり険しく動かないでください
because I do have Buster Brave Chain with this. So dirt, dirt, dirt. If this doesn't kill or beat up Mordred, I don't know.
そこですね
Oh yeah. Ooh. I just had really bad luck getting Fujino's art cards.
皆さん行儀のいい方で助かりました
Like really bad luck trying to get Fujino's art
そういう
cards.
やつですね
Oh, okay. I was unprepared, but I was prepared unexpectedly with that one. Oh, because if I bought like AOE archers instead, then I'll be in trouble. Oh, I forgot. How many nodes does London have? Actually, do I even need to know, to be honest? Like, if I'm halfway through or not, as I said, trying to get through this singularity in a couple of streams is, I still gotta say it's gonna take a while, because I'm so sure London has the entire situation of Phantom of the Opera at some point, so I don't think I'm even halfway through at the moment. Oh! Mash? Yeah!
基礎能力向上レベルアップですマスター
Target focus, increasing P up. Oh, this one. I'm gonna have to level you up later. After the 3SR. After the 3SR Mash. Yeah, fine. Bring in. Yidolana. Saber, fine. Bring in Dion. Okay, what else? What else happened to my other ones? Oh yeah. Bleach Brave Souls, has a collab with Burn the Witch, actually. It's not easy trying to grab them though, because they're not guarantees within the banner. And yes, I do kind of play it, but let's just say the grind is actually kind of too much to the point that I occasionally go back to it. But yeah, Bleach Brave Souls actually got a collab with Burn the Witch, which is quite interesting and, in my opinion, kind of expected. What else? What else? Oh yeah, that's right. Bofooty. Bofooty's mobile game actually got a collab with Elia. And I managed to pull Sally. Managed to pull Sally with Mew's costume in it. But I do think part 2 does have like a Rin 3-star. And I did get a Luvia 3-star, which I'm perfectly happy with because it's Luvia. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be reinforcements. Whew.
ならばそういう
バカだなそこだ
But anything else? Idler for JP is getting some major updates and some new characters soon. I am waiting for one of them, and because it's their, I think, 2nd anniversary, I'm not too sure whether it's for the franchise or for the game itself, but interesting nonetheless. We do get like what, 2-3 multis a day at the moment, so I'm all for it. Ian, like global idler, nothing much is happening, and new characters out that I don't mind getting, but I think she can be, you know, gotten later in my opinion, which is why there's no video about that one. Seriously, not much has been happening for most of my games in terms of like gacha stuff, to be honest.
それで父上の前に立つつもりか
Current Fantages, Halloween events coming up. which features Sharo from Is This a Rabbit? Though I am thinking that the Halloween rerun will be having a Rize soon. I hope. Like, we don't know from the data mines yet, but I'm guessing that's gonna be what's gonna happen because Halloween, like the new Halloween stuff, obviously they're gonna bring back Halloween previous units. I do hope so. If that is, then I can actually like go crazy to try and get Rize Halloween if I can. And what else? Anything else? Oh yeah. I see. No, I need to show this. Where is it? Image output. So, if you guys remember, I sparked on Idolmaster Cinderella Girls recently for Chaiki, right? Like really recently, about like, I'm gonna say 3 to 4 weeks ago, something like that, and I was pretty happy. with it, right? Her second needs to start showing off. Oh! Like, I'm still glad I got her first Isusa at the same time, but why? I could have just waited just a little bit longer. Could have got this one instead. And the worst part about this is, Izumi was in the Spark list. So I could have actually got like one of my top 5 unvoiced characters together if I could. Thankfully, she's a permanent, so I can grab her whenever I want. But for Derisute, Idolmaster Cinderella Girls, my current target is still Noa Takamine. I'll actually show you guys because I don't usually talk about this often, to be honest. I only talk about it through my Discord chat and everything. Where's Noah? And yes, I can have time actually drifting off with something else because as I said, I don't need to fully finish off the London Singularity. Where's Noah? Where's Noah? No, not that Noah. Oh god, where is it? Oh, that's Noah. There it is. Yeah, I'm still aiming for this Noah. But if I can manage to get her as well as like one of my other top favorite characters as a spark at the same time, I'll be perfectly happy to. Again, the spark that I got with Chaiki's first SSR, I'm still glad I got her because I got her, I got Yoko, I got Tsukasa, I got Nagisa, which one-time deal is probably like punching the screen at me at the moment that they managed to get her somehow. But I'm still glad. That I put a spark with that one, but it just means I got even more to spark with that Chaiki because I saw that Chaiki start animated and oh my god. Expected from Derisute's artists. Okay, sorry I went on a tangent with that one. Let's just get back to London, shall we? I need some Saint Quartz. Oh, Mordred? Meet someone, Mordred. Perfect. Can't believe I'm doing this, but where are we? Let's do this. This. Best I got with a cast around, I guess. But yeah, that happened. Oh! And the only reason I'm saying this is because sparking takes me like 8 months. I'm not kidding. It takes like 8 months for me to gather that amount as a free-to-play player. So, it's not easy. And it just threw my schedule completely out of whack. I'm not expecting Makino to get a SSR 3 at the moment because currently what they're trying to do is what was it? They're trying to give the unvoiced SSRs that, you know, hadn't had an SSR or their only first SSR at the moment, they're trying to give those unvoiced SSR idols, they're trying to give them the second version ones. But Makino's came like Makino's second SSR was kind of a unique one in which it showed up way quick. Who am I facing? Is it Nursery? It is Nursery Rhyme.
勝利を
Yeah, so yeah, essentially
命令しないで
essentially I'm not expecting Makino 3
補足
at all because the biggest problem is Makino didn't place in the election whatsoever. So since you're kind of basing that on elections, I'm gonna say that she's gonna be okay with not getting a new SSR anytime soon. That's what I'm thinking, anyways. Hey, I'm happy about that. If you get her enough content, maybe she'll move up from just idols that are cute. Yeah, like Nagisa kind of grew. Let's just say that one-time deal because you talk about
よし 命令し
you liking Nagisa a lot and me actually managed to get her. Yeah, let's just say I've kind of warmed up to her just from there. So yeah, it's exactly what you're saying there. Oh, yep, okay. I can one-shot her. Come on, let's do this.
よいしょっと
Like, who else did I get? Who else did I get in terms of that spark that I pulled? Oh yeah, Hiromi, who was pretty much the Iori counterpart
デス
for
メドレーを
Cinderella
聞かせてあげ
Girls.
る
I can't remember who else. But yeah, they were like, I think my biggest prizes from that spark was obviously Chaiki, but
戦闘
it
し
was also Yoko and
次は質
Nagisa
量兵器でも持ってくる
and Tsukasa. Like, I did want a Tsukasa at that point, so I'm not complaining, but at the same time, oh my god! Hello, Bond 6! I forgot, yeah, since it's a 1-star server, you don't get sacred ones until Bond 10. Yeah, hold on, let me see what that text was about. Never mind. Okay, alright. That was nothing. Alright, so, yeah. But yeah, again, I just probably need to wait a couple of... Probably next year. Probably next year is the next time I can spark. And I'll like try and spark for like a Noah... I'm trying to spark for a Noah Yorika combo because I do want her as well. Like, Izumi and another Chaiki can wait, I guess. Okay, so since I know I'm facing off against Nursery Rhyme, let's bring a single target. I can do it. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, it was, for me, that like Choki second SSR coming out. It's a, let's just say it's hindsight's 2020. At the very least, my sparking was actually pretty decent. I got, like, as a ratio, I think I got more SSRs than I was expecting through normal rates. So I'm actually kind of happy with that because remember, one of my pulls I managed to get 2 SSRs within the same multi, which is quite rare considering it's like normal rates and everything. It wasn't double rates at that kind of situation. I managed to do that, so I'm still happy I did that. Like I got a lot of my idols that I want from like the lower tiers that I managed to get, who was going to take forever to try and spark and get. So I'm happy with that. Let's just hope it happens again with Noah because Noah is kind of like I've been holding her off for so long, and I say this because let's just say that
さてそれじゃあ行くよ。
let's just finish this first.
ドーンと任しとけ。
Ah, my little buster.
命令し放って黙っていて。
Like, okay, I'll say it here. It was why I'm saving for Noah and why I'm like adamant and trying to get Noah and nobody else at the moment. Well, Noah and anybody else at the moment. It's because I was targeting Noah like not even months ago. I'm gonna say nearly years ago at this moment. But from that.
さっさとかかってこい。
できれば逃げてくれると。
まとめてぶっ飛ばす。
But from that, considering that Choki came first, like I pulled Choki as well, because of that, like she's literally on the waiting line,
もっともっと。
and she got pushed back by another 8 months. So essentially, I've been trying to spark for Noah for almost 2 years now. I'm not kidding, because the first time she got stopped was because of Makino 2, and since she kind of like tops Noah at the moment, I had to get Makino 2 first. I had to get Makino Sekinese side because I absolutely had to. She is my waifu, everything, you get the entire deal. And then, as I said, it was Choki or Noah that was coming up, and then Choki came first. So she stole that position off me. It's also because Noah just was not in the spark list for the longest time, and I just could not. I could not wait, so I just wanted to pull for somebody, and Choki came first. I pulled, and then now because of that, I have another 8-month period and trying to get to sparking range again, and I need to pull for her. So essentially, it's about like Noah was waiting for almost 2 years just to try and get a spark. Like now, like I'm completely adamant to the point that I'm not gonna spark for anybody else but Noah. If there's somebody else on the spark list or the banner in question that I may go for, I will still. Yeah, I'll two birds one stone it completely, but Noah is my number one target completely. But yeah, this, oh god.
行くぞ。
Ah, no. Do I have buff removal? No, I do not. I do have Brave Chain. Let's just see if the buffs can actually handle it.
ビビってんのかよーい。お嬢さんも真の力が目覚める。
そいつはありがたい。
Level 80 versus 62. I think I can nuke her down.
Yay! Peace, peace.
Oh yeah, that's actually Roma should be in D5, so it's even more damage. Oh no, okay, charge loss is good though. Yeah, that defense. Those defense buffs. I could have done more. I could have done way more. I should have waited. Oh, keep going after it. Ah, okay. Oh, and I don't have Migueli guards. Why? Okay, I'll just do percentage-wise.
任せろ。
Attack me killers. Attack me killers. Hey, she crit. Oh, and he crit. One more. 2 killers. Okay, no, I can string her down.
黙っていて。
Get it.
いいよ。放っておいて。無賛しますか。勝った。
Okay, so I faced Mordred, I faced
いや終わっちゃダメでしょ
Jack, now I face nursery rhyme. Who's next? And I think about 40 minutes left for the stream. Well, again, with the entire DRCT situation, it's hindsight 2020. I'm gonna save up again as per usual. I've done it for like 3 years in running now, so yeah. But if I can actually see it properly, yeah, there it is. Do I have the image though? No, not that image. Oh, there we go. On the other hand, Murashita Fest. Is that how you say it? You guys know that I wanted a Fuka SSR for people who's been watching my Murashita videos, which I haven't done for quite a while now because I keep wanting to pull and I don't record my stuff. But guess what I got? I got Fuka. So that's an offset at least. I've managed to finally get a Fuka SSR finally, and the dress does look pretty good. So definitely happy with that. Alright. Now, let's see if I can do one more solo YOLO, and I think I'm good. I guess.
そろそろフォーさんも冬毛になる時期なのかもしれません。先輩、いつからそこに？
Technically I can get another one, so might as well get to the summon screen for one more solo YOLO. I need a berserker. I need a berserker in this banner, so I might as well try. And don't worry guys, in like 3 weeks or so, less than 3 weeks, I finally get my first 30 Saint Quartz login thing, so I can actually spin as many solos as I can because I'm gonna get a multi back afterwards. So I'm perfectly happy to do it. But it's a solo, so we shall see. And I don't know about loading because I don't have some of the event craft essences, so... Oh boy. And craft essence. Ah, and we got you. Okay, and I forgot to friends point gotcha. I'm gonna do 3-point gotcha. I'm gonna do 3-point gotcha at least. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that multi, but I think that multi shows up after Oni Land, so I can just save up that 30 Saint Quartz to be honest. Might spend it on the Christmas actually, or Lost Belt. Go for Quishy Hung with that multi. Oh, why does the gacha screen always take so long with the emulator? I don't know, like, it's always the emulator that happens with this. Okay, so 3 multis and I get 1 Saint Quartz back. I think that's more than enough, I guess. About to say, so I don't get something. 2. If I get a command code, that might be helpful. Nope. If I'm meant to get Anger Mayu with this. And no. Right, no, that's how you do it. Close it. And then grab.
そろそろフォーさんも冬毛になる時期なのかも。小さなことからコツコ
Yeah,
ツ。
I'll keep that there so I don't cool. Whoa, what the? Oh, that's a free quest. Where am I going? What's up? What the? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Like the fog is actually getting in the way of my... getting in the way. I don't know why that's happening. More homunculus. That and that. I do believe... Oh, how many nodes does London actually have? Is it 18 or something? Or is it 20? I'm afraid it might be 20. If that's the case, this might take way longer than I thought. Actually, I need to check. I kind of want to check. Oh boy, no. Okay, no, I don't want to check. I don't want to check. Somebody check for me. Actually, wait, I'm gonna check my tablet. Just very quickly. Cernopedia, London, full singularity, main. How many is there? Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, 13. Oh wow, I could probably finish. Okay, good. Why was I thinking 18? No wonder it felt like these nodes are really slow. Now to section 5 at the moment, right? So 8 left. Yeah, I guess 3 parts is actually okay. If I get to 6, that's plenty fine. Yeah, 13 chapters, yeah. But I'm just guessing that the last chapter is going to be filled with nothing but a boss rush, if that's the case. It still means it's going to be not easy, because I know who the last bosses are for this chapter. Sorry, the last bosses are for the singularity, is, to be honest. I'm not gonna like it. I'm definitely not gonna like it. Man, what I... Actually, no. Actually, was it? I don't know. I'm just thinking why I'm thinking London was actually harder. The mobs are... Actually, no. The mobs are okay. The bosses are a different thing altogether, because their HP bars are, as you guys saw, 150k. Because, hold on, let me just check one little thing. Final boss. Yeah, I don't even... Yeah, that's all I need to do. Oh boy. Yeah, London's back heavy in terms of bosses. Ooh, 250k for a single boss. Yeah, this is going like the singularity is going to bring me to the ringer by the end of the last couple of chapters, if that's the case, especially the final one. Yeah, what I'll most probably do is try to get past this section and maybe the next one, and I think I'll be good afterwards. Good to finish off here, I guess. Dion switch with Miko Liz. And again, once my free SR ticket for Joke comes in, I think I can actually maybe speed through London as well. But again, since I don't know when that's coming along, I may do one more stream to maybe get through to the ending portions of London, and then we'll just see what happens, I guess. Then Carlos just sitting there like 250k HP boss, that's cute, yo. Like, what was it? Actually, no, I'm not gonna spoil that. I'm not gonna spoil that for HP bar's sake. Because his HP bar is...
黙っていて放っておいて目障りです 無賛しますか
Yeah, still fine. Yes, as long as it's all sabers, I'm fine with that. Let's do this. Actually, wait, other way around. Let's see, this.
お任せよ
Yeah, I knew it was wise to actually level some servants up for this. Because if someone at level 50 trying to face them, then I'll be in trouble. Just look at them, they're level 32. Some of them are level 32. Hold up. Can't they just blow them away?
本気で行きましょう決着の時だ本気で行きましょう
Let's just lower the attack, I guess. One of them, I guess.
ええ
放っておいて
Let's do it. They're dead, they're dead. There's no way that Saber's MP does like less than 9k.
輝ける命の
If it does, then this Saber. Thank you. Otherwise, this Saber's defective.
この鈍く光る銀の体が
If it was if I faced off against what Lancers, it would probably do like 40k. But since it was doing neutral damage, I was expecting like 20k at least. Oh, okay. Also, for the free SSR, which is gonna be like years away, to be honest. I don't know who I'm gonna pick for main for that one, but I have an inkling I know who I want to pull on Joke. It's Joke. Mimi again, but yeah, it's gonna show up, but that's still years away. Like actually, it's gonna be like months to years away with that one. So I know we're gonna talk about what it is. It's not even solidified who I'm gonna pick with that one, like on both accounts. Let's go. Thank you. And back to the automata formation, and let's just see if I'm facing against a single target or a bunch of automatas again. What else has happened though? Okay, wait, there's Shuten, Murashita, Fake Great Order, I've already talked about, Caravantasia I've talked about. Senran Carver and New Link has nothing much going on right now, so not much talking there. Black Clover, not much. I heard Global might be shutting down Black Clover on Global, though that's just a rumor. JP's still going actually, which is surprising. Though I think it's mainly because of the anime. That's probably why. They like having a dead week 5% up banner, so I'm fine with that. I actually did manage to get some units,
放っておいてそういう
some really good duo units out of it.
無賛しますか
Like the rates on that banner is actually pretty good, but it doesn't mean that Black Clover JP is actually shutting down. I don't know what's going on because they haven't brought up any new banner events at the moment. So I don't know what's going on there. I hope that's not the case. Because I saved up so much currency at the moment, I don't want that to happen. Otherwise, what's the point of me grinding anything for those characters? Both of the I already talked about. Single Sins I already talked about. Can I rush through this? No, I can't.
放っておいて
行こう。
黙っていて無賛しますか
Index, not much is happening besides me able to spark, I guess. Genshin Impact, I can't exactly play it.
それって
Again, for Genshin Impact, if I manage to get a Switch, and I just wait for the Switch port for Genshin Impact to happen, I may start playing it again. Because you guys saw my stream on that one, my computer cannot handle it. My computer definitely cannot handle it while trying to record Genshin Impact at the same time. So I'd rather get an actual gaming console to try and play it that way. The biggest problem was probably like trying to capture what I do through the Switch, which means I probably need a video capturing device, Elgato, probably something like that. If that does happen, I might just buy one myself. And then just like hook it up to my computer so I can just transfer that into recording, and then I can actually play up Genshin Impact that way, because like with the memes and everything, but it's obviously a gacha game that's actually pretty good. It's pretty well done, I'll say that much. And in terms of tier listing for mobile games, yeah, it's just par above completely, obviously. The biggest problem is the technology that I have at the moment. I can't play it, which I'll still say again. Well, it's to the point I would rather get a gaming console just to try and play it off that way. So yeah. All right, so I got a Lancer again. Okay, I'm either facing off Jack the Ripper or Nursery Rhyme with some homunculus. It's either one. We shall see. Because Jack the Ripper may be back. If it's not, it's Phantom of the Opera. Because I definitely remember Phantom of the Opera. Wait. Oh, no, that's right. Phantom of the Opera is not in London. Oh, I forgot. Phantom of the Opera is in Shinjuku. That's right. Wasn't he? Or is it London? I actually forgot. I forgot whether Phantom of the Opera's Christine situation is either London or Shinjuku. I can't remember now. Was it? I actually can't remember. I want to look it up just a little bit because I'm getting like my wires crossed with this. Babbage is obviously here. More of that. Parcellus. Okay. I might be right.
徹底した管理が行う
Because I know who the boss is for
私
this
の
one.
得意分野黙っていて
Because I just looked it up. I'm facing Parcellus here,
無
aren't
賛し
I?
ますか
Jack! Okay.
行こう。そう。あ、
Wait, was it? Oh, no, I skimmed over that one. Oh, facing Jack as well.
逃さん。 人権煉獄斬り
Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, okay. I see Jack as more of a threat.
寝てないぞ寝て起きろ
黙っていて
そういうことか
Oh, please let this kill. Please let this kill. I don't want Jack to buff with an evade. Just one shot her, please.
光を持って天命を断つ絶剣無給三段
Come on, let that 100% buster work. Ooh! Okay, and the final boss for this node should be Parcellus, who's even easier, I hope. If not, it's Mercy Rhyme. Hello, Parcellus. Okay, so let's get the riff-raff out of the way.
行くぞ エレン土を
放っておいて
行こう
I think it's roll them
目
down.
障りです
I can MP him, that's fine. But yeah, come on.
水よ土
Ow. Oh, perfect, 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 perfect,
黙って
perfect.
行こう
抵抗は無駄です
He's dead.
水
He's dead.
水よ
Yeah, Jack was more the threat than Parcellus was. Ugh.
ターゲットロック
I saw Jack as more of a
あそう黙って
threat.
いて
あ
Well, he's gone.
デスメドレーを聞かせてあげるバラードアンビエントぶっ潰れなさいブレッドゼロエリジェーベト
このようなものか
And level up. And more monuments, even better. And that will bring me to 2 Saint Quartz with the Saint fragments that I've got at the moment. So if I can get through one more node by the time finish it, I can probably do it. I can probably finish it there. It just depends how many pips it's got. If it's got 4, I might just stop halfway. We shall see. But yeah, let's just say a lot of stuff in mobile games has happened. And with Genshin Impact being Genshin Impact, yeah. Four. Let's see how many I can do before 15 minutes. Like, I don't need to do section 6, but if I can get through like halfway or something, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm in no rush. Like, in my opinion, oh, actually, no, I really can't say that. I was gonna say, the mere fact that Onlyland has restricted me from playing Onlyland is actually a good thing. It's not, because I'm missing out on a single target caster who could actually help me through like Mary and Tunic kind of situation. So imagine me trying to get like imagine me having a caster team of Shuten caster, Marie Antoinette, and Mika Lurs. That would be like the perfect assassin killer situation. But yeah, double-edged sword. Let's call it. But it's gonna be interesting what some of my games are going through soon. I think Index is gonna get through a rerun at some point. I think. I may be wrong.
ならばそのように
Let's just hope that the next gacha banner, however, isn't a step up level 5.1 Mesaka banner. Otherwise, I'm screwed. As for, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Overlord has a Halloween banner right now, and I think they've actually revamped the gacha UI as well as the gacha rates. Actually, the gacha rates are still the same and everything. It's just, you know how the Overlord one always had like step ups, and the step ups went from Pico. I can't do her laugh. I can't do her laugh. But what I'm trying to say is how the rates are better, like through step ups. You know how usually it was like 10 steps to try and get 1 guaranteed unit from the banner. That's been cut by half. We get 5 now. It's only up to 5 steps. But the biggest problem is I don't know what the nominal value for each of the steps are at the moment, because it's like 300 each. So it could be 1500 each. But at the same time, I don't know whether the implementation is gonna stick. So we will see. It's also why I'm kind of skipping Halloween event. Like I still got the gems and everything quite quickly. It's just in terms of gacha and everything, I don't know whether it's going to stick or not. So I'm going to wait for the next event to maybe pull, because I have nearly 4k gems at the moment, because let's just say I've been grinding story whenever I can. So I managed to get back to 3k. And the Halloween event is not as tempting. It does have, what was it, the battle eye patch made as one of the units, and solution and demiurge in there. The only character that would probably interest me is the eye patch gun made, but yeah, again, I kind of want to know what the next banner is and whether the 5 step up thing will stick. If it happens, I may pull on it, but not for the Halloween event. Not to mention I already have a Halloween aura, so I'm actually fine on that front, even if aura isn't exactly a meta character now, but I'm still fine. I'm still fine as it is. I still got Summer Solution being an absolute tank. Like when I looked up her tier listing, she's pretty high up, because from what I read up, her HP pool is pretty big, so she can pretty much take any hard-hitting attack, and she hits it right back at them, essentially. So I'm fine with that. And as for Saya, who I actually managed to get up a little bit afterwards, yeah, he's a multi-hitting AoE attacker, so that's kind of meta, kinda. Valkyrie's still better, unfortunately, but yeah, I kind of learned my mistakes as the guaranteed step up banner for that one. So I'm going to wait next time instead of just pulling straight away, which is what's happening now with the Halloween banner, since I don't know what's going on, like whether the step up reducing by half is just a Halloween thing, or whether it's implemented completely. If it's implemented completely, like, it just means the game got a little bit better for free-to-play players, so I'm fine with that. And hopefully Global can get it quickly before it, maybe gets shut down, because it's entirely possible it might get shut down soon. because I heard not a lot of content's happening at the moment, with the exception of the Berserk collab that Global finally got. As you guys know, I'm already playing JP, and we've already got the Horses Hero collab, and then now it's Halloween event, so yeah. Okay, looks like I can maybe get through this section and be done with this stream, I guess. Oh, I just hope that's the case, because I just wanted to I just want to have like 3 Sankors before the end of this. We'll see. Oh yeah. That's right, you kind of made me remember. Okay, I know I'm gonna rush with this, since I want to get past the last 2 pips in the next 10 minutes, but I can spare a little bit. Where is it? I need that picture. Where is that picture? I definitely sent it through Discord, but where is it? Because that Pico made me remind me of something. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. I'll show it just a little bit later. Let me just get the next part in. Okay, looks like it's just homunculus the entire way through. Why did I pick her? Get the AoE nuker. Okay, good. No story. So, on speaking of Hololive and Fate Grand Order, yeah, I made this myself, since I kind of know that Ina is a big Fate Grand Order player, so yeah. So, the main joke is on Gura, by the way. And I already showed this on Discord, but yeah. Alright, I'm just going to keep this up until the loading's finished. I was going to send this over to Ina if it was possible, but she wasn't streaming at the moment, and I don't know how to bring her fan art, even if it is jokey fan art as per usual. So I might as well just show it through stream. Oh, it's only 2 battles. I think I can finish this section off before I end the stream today. As for then I gotta finish off London, I guess. Next week probably, because there's not much for me to do until the free SR ticket shows up. Seriously, joke pretty much has free game for the rest of the year. Because there's no events going on for this, so I can do joke whenever I want to be honest. But if JP needs a stream, I'll definitely do it. But considering it's a Christmas rerun, I don't think I'm gonna stream that. If it was a new Christmas event, I would do it just like how I did for Guda Guda Stone Ages, but not for a Christmas rerun. Especially for a rerun in which I've already got the wealthy units, so yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh, Siegfried, you're up to there! Yeah... Yeah, good luck, good luck, good luck facing that. Good luck facing him. Alright. And it's Parcells again. Oh, goody. Sabers are there as well. Okay, let's... Okay, Mika Liz can take care of that. So I need a Saber? Or an Archer? Let's do Archer. Archer, Saber... Archer, Saber... What was I? Mika Liz. Alright. Last battle, guys. Actually kind of made it 3 minutes to face it off, but we'll see how long it takes. And then let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine in terms of how much I need. Alright, let's do this. Facing off with Parcells. And then, from what I read, it looks like it's Babbage, and then just like a whole bunch of trash mods for like the next couple of nodes afterwards. And then we get to the big ones with chapter 12 and 13. Sorry, chapter 11 to 13. Oh god. Chapter 11's fine in my opinion. 12 and 13 is a different thing altogether. Which is kind of why I actually fully ascended my Ibaraki. For this exact reason. Wait, hold up. What? There's only 2 rounds. That means he's got... That means he's got Saber... Wait. No, that means he's got Saber Mooks. Parcells got Saber Mooks then. Oh, I need arts. I need arts now. I need Mika Liz's MP art now. No! I'll whittle down Parcells' HP and then get my MP up that way. Oh, it's just 1. Okay. Oh, perfect. Arts cards, the thing I needed. 80%. Ah. Mika Liz. Attack Mika Liz. Actually, no. Crud. I need 19%. Let's just get rid of the... actually, no, not for that. If only the buff for Emir showed up now, I could change it to an art. Fine. Do it this way. I think this is easy. Even with a what? How much HP do Parcells have? Like 170k? I'm fine. As long as Parcells does not have any gimmicks at the moment. Oh, please tell me I got rid of that Skelter Helter. Sorry, Helter Skelter. A little bit off. Perfect. Okay, Parcells is gone. Parcells is down, I hope. Perfect. Actually, hold on. You know, if the MP doesn't kill Parcells, the Brave Chain will, and I just got a little big robot to deal with, and I'm pretty much done.
圧完了さよならブレストゼロエリジェーベト
Brave Champ's gonna take him down. Easy. Come on. Yeah, he's down. He's
手
down.
触りですスピニングクラッシャー
これでこそ
If you guys are hearing that, that's my dog snoring.
攻め時だなショート
Okay, and that should take care of it.
行くぞ
Alright.
もう少し手こずると思ったのだろう
Oh. Alright. Okay. Though technically I started the stream early. Not by much. Nah, I think I'll definitely end it here. I'm like halfway through London Singularity, so I don't mind. As I said, I was gonna take this leisurely as possible. Not like Septum and Okeanos, whatever. I'm taking this slow because there's not much else for me to do for the rest of the year, so I might as well take this slow for joke. Alright. Section 7. Alright. There's only 3. Nah, but I feel like ending here. So, probably, maybe next week I may continue with London. I don't know whether they're going to finish it or not. Probably not, because I'm so sure that the last couple of chapters are going to wreck me. But yeah, besides that, I think the only other content that Joke's gonna get besides these streams is the 3SR ticket, but that depends on when it's gonna show up. Maybe next week or after when Onlyland finishes, which is in about a week and a half from now. Okay, so it's not that long. I guess, technically Onlyland started last week, so I guess the first kind of half is almost done. So yeah, it's either way, in about a week or two we'll see if the 3SR comes this week, sorry, not this week, next week or the week after, and then continue with London, I guess. America is going to be a little bit tedious because I know that its nodes is very long. I think it's got like 24 nodes, I believe, something like that. And then my biggest hurdle, one of my biggest hurdles going to show up is Camelot. Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, so I think I am done here. And I don't know how to leave this off, so I'm going to leave it off now. With that, LA out.